doesn't get all dirty. So we're out and about, the kids are doing, you know, sports and everything. Coming into the house, how do we keep all of the grass and the dirt and the mud and everything else that's on our shoes from coming inside? Like, let's cut down on the cleaning portion, right? This is the answer. Look at this technology. This is from Clean Machine. This is the AstroTurf scraper doormat. And when I mean scrape, hold, and hide the dirt before it even gets in the house, right? That's ideal. I don't want the dirt inside. We want this to be outside. But not every doormat is the same. Because if you go look at your doormat right now, does it look dirty? Does that make sense, Peter Kilcullen?
Makes sense. You were nailing it. You're an expert on these mats.
Well,
I like everything you're saying.
I want a doormat to keep the dirt out, but then I put the dirt on the doormat, and then I seem to put my foot on a dirty doormat.
Right, you come up to the door and you're kind of looking around for a clean spot, like the little corner. You're like, I can still wipe my feet on that. Not anymore.
No, these are the answer.
Right.
Okay, so not only are these the answer, let me tell you, $27.45. These are a good size. You even made them beautiful. They're so functional.
Yeah.
We have 3 different designs, and we have 4 different colors.
Correct.
Okay, so let's do that first, and then Peter's gonna tell us all the good stuff about this.
So let's go over here, and we'll go to this one, our flint color, and I'll show you that right here. So we have the flint, so there's your AstroTurf mat, but this one has the lattice design. So you can get that rectangle design with the lattice border in all 4 of the colors. Right? So that's the one choice. That's what we've done. We've added that decorative border. Then we have the decorative border in what we're calling the scroll design. So that's the scroll design right there. Again, this is our black cherry, but it's available in the 4 different colors. So scroll design, and we showed you the lattice. And then we have over in front of you, Tina, we have the scroll design, but in that half moon shape. Now I know that is only available in the 3 colors. We don't have that one in the black cherry. So 3 different styles, 4 different colors, except in the half moon where black cherry is already gone.
Wow, and actually it was there earlier, so I can't believe that one's already gone. So we do have the jute normally, evergreen, the flint, and the black cherry. 4 colors, 3 different designs. They're such a good size no matter which, you know, configuration you're going with.
Right.
They look good, but the functionality of it.
Exactly, and it's what you said. It's designed to do what a doormat should do, is like keep that dirt from getting in your house. So when you see something like this, I've got a lot of sand on this boot. This can be dirt and sand, it could be snow. What you're gonna see that if I take this down to the mat and, you know, we wipe our feet, maybe take a little extra time to do that, it's gonna do a good job at removing all that dirt. And you're thinking, well, okay, well, can't any mat do that? The important difference here is that that wasn't the first time or the second time that we did that, or even the 4th time. We've been wiping our feet quite a while in that mat. This mat can hold up to 5 pounds of dirt and debris. So there's our evergreen in that lattice, but look at the amount of sand in front of this, and you were still able to wipe your feet. What would 5 pounds of sand look like on your floors in the kitchen or whatever that entranceway is? That's why this is an amazing sort of last line of defense. And it's because of the depth of that AstroTurf, those AstroTurf blades of grass, allowing all that dirt and debris to fall down in there. But more importantly, I think it does a better job, even if you spend less time wiping your feet, at scraping at the bottom of your shoes, getting all that dirt off your feet, and then trapping it so it doesn't get brought into the house, even with the kids or the pets.
Because that 5 pounds of dirt translates into a lot of extra mopping, vacuuming, dusting. Let's leave it outside, but you're right. On a normal everyday mat, I would be able to see all 5 pounds of that. It's not holding 5 pounds, by the way. It's all just sitting right on top. And then
that's true.
And I can't decide, am I putting more dirt onto a dirty mat, or am I picking up dirt from a dirty mat and now bringing it in?
Exactly. I mean, here you can see it almost looks like a magic trick. As I'm just pouring that sand in there, it just does a great job at containing all that sand, which is so different than those other mats. You know what? I'll even show you some of the other mats that we have here. You can also see that they're not as large, but you know, this particular one is a really popular one. And if you sprinkle that sand on there, nowhere for it to go. Again, another really nice decorative design, nowhere for it to go. And even if we moved up to this kind of a real industrial, not a good looking mat, but it doesn't do enough. The sand just stays on top. But with ours, we can continue to just pour that sand in there. It just does an amazing job. job at hiding that sand. And if you see, I'll go on there, I'm wiping my feet. You don't see the sand on top, still works, still cleaning your feet, still trapping that sand and making sure that it doesn't get brought into the house. They really work.
These, the full ones, the one you're using right now, that's about size-wise, what are we saying, 22.5 by 35.5?
Right, and that includes that border.
That includes the border.
Yep, that's that
so
lattice.
So they're a good size mat. We do have the half scroll over here if you have kind of like a smaller doorway. But these are, it's adding style.
Oh, they look great.
Yeah.
I mean, even, you know, if you think about this and you're saying, well, it's AstroTurf, is that gonna look great out in front of the house? They really look fantastic. I have the neutral, the jute, outside our back door, then I have the flint leading from the garage door into the kitchen. We go in and out of the garage so often. Certainly here in Florida, we have tons of sand, but it really is amazing what these will do. You commented on, well, what would the other mats do with that amount of sand? Now, I don't think I put anywhere near 5 pounds of sand in this mat, but let's see what would happen.
You can't even see the word.
It's not welcoming anymore.
The word welcome just disappeared.
Not as much. I mean, so that's the difference. I mean, look at all that sand, but we were able to continue to wipe our feet. So that's the real difference. You know, stop vacuuming as much, stop sweeping as much. Let this mat do it. So think about all those entrance ways and have one at each entrance so you have the last line of defense.
Absolutely. 3 designs, 4 different colors, 5 pounds of dirt not going inside your house. $27.45. By the way, this is a perfect 5-star on the reviews on a doormat.
And I didn't write any of those. I didn't do any of them.
It's like Penny, not Peter. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. No. Peter, I love working with you. Thank you so much. Did you know it was our birthday?
Every year.
Every
I love
year,
it.
July. And we have a special woman visiting us for our birthday. Check it out.
Wow.
A fresh